for me, nigga. Pause.
Boy, you dumb.
I was like, ran that shit in, nigga. No lube. Fuck that bitch. And he was like, bet. Dap that nigga up, nigga. I fuck around, fuck two of her friends and shit. Both of them bitches fell in love with me, but fucked around, fucked two of her friends that night. He smashed her and all that shit. She got mad at me in the morning because I treated her like it was nothing problem and shit. I was like, listen here, Charlie. I knew you was feeling my homie, so I was like this. We switched. And she was like, we switched like you. How dare you treat me like I was some property and all that shit? I was like, listen here, baby. You could, instead of trying to be mad at me, you could hush.
Enjoy that
hush
nigga.
it. I told her you could hush and pay me no mind, aka you could leave, or accept what happened. I was like, listen here, bitch. Did I ask you for my $80 back? I was like, I spent $80 on you, bitch. Did I ask you for my money back? So I was like, you fucked my homeboy, I fucked your bitches. What's the problem? And she was like, I'm such an asshole. I was like, listen here, baby.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Then I was trying to remember this slick. It was some slick shit my uncle used to say back in his player days. I was trying to remember this shit. I was like this, listen here. You can either pay attention or pay me no mind. God. I'm getting ready to cook breakfast. So you want pancakes and waffles. Which one you want? Or I will pick for you.
I can either pay you to stay or pay you to go. Which one you want?
And she was like, so you're just going to talk to me the way you talk to me? I was like, bitch, waffle it is for you. And I could hear her talking shit to my homeboy.
Juvenile sabotage suppression.
I could hear my homeboy talking to her and other shit. She was like, why is he acting like this? He's acting like, shit. You know, he's acting like we ain't friends, yada, 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 and all that shit. I was like, yo.
Oh, God.
I was like, bitch, you getting the, I was trying to fuck you earlier. Now you got the shit.
I ain't studying your ass no more. We cool.
I ain't studying your ass. I was like,
juvenile shower suppression.
And I text my homeboy. I told him, I was like, man, shut that bitch up and stick your dick in her mouth, nigga. I was like, shove that dick in her mouth, nigga. Breakfast be ready.
No.
I was like, breakfast be ready in 20 minutes.
Because
she mad. She mad because her two homegirls got room service, nigga. I brought plates up there, nigga. You talking about nigga? You talking about breakfast tray, nigga? Fruit on the side, nigga. I'm walking up a flight of steps, nigga, with 2 trays, nigga. Orange juice and coffee, nigga. What one you want, baby? Pancakes or waffles? They ain't have a problem with that. They was feeling good, nigga. But she got mad because she didn't want to fuck the monster and shit and get this wildebeest stick from me. And god damn it, fuck that bitch. Then I'll fuck your friends again afterward. We all fed, nigga. Fuck it.
Hey, tell them how you really feel.
Right?
Tell them how you really feel, dude. God damn.
I have done big shit before in my life, nigga. But
that was a fucking what you call a damn detour, nigga. That was the detour. Shit.
Goddamn,
now
I got to spend all of my windshield
and pay for your pussy like you got to. Cake ass nigga.
And that's egregious as fuck.
That is it, bro. That
then
is
he said cake ass nigga.
But the problem is that later on, Darlene started talking about him. She's like, everything's fine and all that shit. But nigga,
be to slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga.
Shit, he gone, nigga.
I am
exactly.
who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend.
You ain't shit.
Now who the next motherfucker to come up here? What up?
So there's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed. So
rage bait.
No, that's what you just goddamn fell victim to,
okay,
nigga.
Bet. It's
Let me
old
tell you
behavior,
something.
new word.
Where I'm from, if a nigga say something about sucking dick, nigga, it's on.
And he knows
I don't know nothing about no niggas saying nothing to no nigga where niggas talk about suck dick and niggas be ready to swing.
And he knows that.
But he didn't say that dick sucking shit again.
He said you're sucking the dick of the Democratic Party.
In here with this bitch.
That's what he said.
His wife and motherfucker trying to get the bitch on the show. Bitch,
he blew up about that shit.
Like that, nigga, get your cake ass
He
out of
blew
here,
up. He blew up about a fucking analogy, nigga. He blew up about a fucking metaphor. So in other words now, don't they get pretty motherfucking don't they start cutting and hitting and them gut punches when you damn battle rap, right? You don't see them motherfuckers about to get in no fight, do you?
Sean, I quote, "You're sucking the dick of black people."
That's what he said. Yeah, you sucking the dick of black people. See, yeah, you're sucking the dick of black people. Yeah, that's what he did say that. He did say that.
That nigga lost all.
He lost all his fucking mind.
Lost his mind, lost his respect, lost dignity, lost niggatry. My bad. No, he gained niggatry. That's what
he gained niggatry. That's that what they call that nigga nucleic acid, nigga.
Yep. You just seen the example.
Nigga nucleic acid.
Like
he gonna keep talking shit too. Watch.
This is what I wanted to talk about today, mainly. We have a situation in America going on where there are a lot of men that don't want to reveal themselves, but they have bitterness because they know you're not the type of guy they are on the backdooria side of the game.
So
now this nigga trying to talk like he talking about gay or something.
Yeah, and my problem is with
this motherfucker here, dog. This a hoe ass motherfucker.
My problem is with this hoe ass nigga. I'm like, bruh, you keep bringing up this gay shit. No one else have brought this gay shit except for you, nigga. No one has talked about dick in the ass. None of that.
15 minutes to crypto. 15 minutes to crypto.
Well, shit, we go crypto now, nigga. I'm finished with this whole ass nigga, but no one has brought up gay shit except for Corey motherfucking Holcomb. He keeps talking. See, the problem is with Corey Holcomb is he know he can't fuck with Antoine on the intellectual
Sure cannot. He surely cannot.
He couldn't do that shit.
And he broke man code. That right there is the worst of it, dude. How he broke man code.
That is the most. See, I could handle I could handle the shit talking, bro. You can shit talk me all you want, all that shit. The problem is that you like wait 1 second. You trying to fucking nigga? You trying to fuck my family up, nigga? Because I'm intellectually better than you.
Come on, bringing a bitch on the set that's with you. You need to explain your bitch. So already you didn't put doubt. You didn't put doubt in folks' mind now by saying that now. And then you mentioned the fact that he with someone. That could have been his damn assistant. Still don't fucking matter.
It was actually Mika.
Probably would be. Or either Molly. Was it Molly or Mika?
No, it was Mika.
I know Molly hangs with him a lot.
No, it was Mika. Mika, he actually, here's the funny part about it was he actually talked about how he's bringing Mika with him to LA.
Right. So he had already said that on his shit, didn't he?
Mika is like his wife loves Mika. So basically he was trying to make him seem like he was trying to see what he did was he was trying to fuck up his credibility. Not only he was trying to fuck his credibility, his reputation, and trying to fuck his family up, nigga. All because
at the same time he got in his feelings.
All because he's superior than you when it comes to the intellect side of the game. See, he could have learned some shit, and maybe his viewers could have learned some shit too.
He could have.
The problem is with niggas like Corey Holcomb is the fact that George Carlin, is his name George Carlin?
The white guy?
Yeah. He said something so profound that is true though. He was like, think about the average American. And he was like, think about how stupid the average American is. Now half of them are stupider than that. what you just seen is part of the stupid American. Because a lot of shit Anton said flew over his head. That's the reason why he was like, you know what?
Sure did.
Because you using words I can't understand and I can't comprehend, nigga, let's fight.
I agree with you. I agree with you, dog, on that one.
And hold on,
good Lord, that shit tastes good.
How you say birthday in Spanish? It's a
cumpleaños. Cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños, Sally.
Feliz de cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños, Sally.
Feliz de cumpleaños.
Feliz de cumpleaños, Sally.
You can still say Feliz cumpleaños. You can, right?
Happy birthday.
That's how natives do it.
Es formal.
Sí.
Oh, snap.
Sí, Max necesita un formal idioma de español.
Sí, en el República Dominicana es muy necesito. Para I forgot.
Pero es más gente que hablando con jergas. Con jergas.
Sí. Now, what were you about to say, Max?
In other words, Max, what I was saying was that there's a lot of natives in Dominican Republic that do speak slang. Like they drop their S's off their words. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
But Max, what's up, man? Speaking of Spanish, I made some pollo guisado tonight. That shit is swinging.
That sounds good.
That shit is swinging, dude. Also, this is the picture of okay, yeah. He's smoking. Yeah. I see. Trayvon Martin does not look like the innocent dude that so many people say he looks like.
He just dropped.
Yeah, he probably had to go somewhere. Are you about ready for crypto, man?
Oh, yes, sir. I got my article pulled up and everything.
Dude, you remember
about
those
to do crypto, man.
All right. You remember those photos I sent you?
Yeah, I saw them. I just saw them.
I accidentally sent them to my girl instead of you. And she was just like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
And I was just like, oh shit, my bad. Let me give her happy birthday message and shit. So nigga.
I see now what you're talking about with how he looks.
No. If you want to show the audience, you can show them.
Okay. So folks.
Then show them what the media used.
In the ad block. Is it underneath or above?
So folks, what he's showing me, this is Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, up here.
At 17. Okay. This is him, Trayvon Martin. I don't know if you saw these photos yet, folks, or not, but this, I know you remember the one they showed everybody. That's Trayvon Martin. Such a respectable young man, right? Such a respectable young man. And that's what Barack Obama hinged this whole second campaign on.
You know,
on the second campaign,
right? You know, you're not showing anything, right? You're not showing anything.
I already did it. I already took it down.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm coming down with a cold, bro.
Let me see if I can find the other. Okay, so here's the one. I know they used this one here. This is one that they use more than anything else. Right here. That's actually younger than what he was in those pictures that I showed y'all. So that's the one they showed mostly everybody got right there. But then you got this right here.
He was like in a blue hoodie.
Yeah, that's the one I just showed. But then they have these right here. You ain't see these at all.
Really?
You ain't see none of these.
Hush, boy.
Because,
but anyway,
like I said to you earlier, the fact that what they do is they put a younger photo in his head And so it makes you think, well, he was a little boy, he was a young man and all that shit. Well, one thing they don't tell you is Trayvon Martin, what I think George Zimmerman was like 6'5". Trayvon Martin was like 6'6". He had about 30 pounds over George Zimmerman. Now, what happened to boy? Don't get it twisted. I don't like what happened to him. None of that. I don't condone what happened to him. But also, the problem I have is that don't bullshit people. Don't violate George Zimmerman's rights just so you could get a victory. Because the same reason why I'm going to fight for a white man to say his racist shit, because I'm going to fight because I want him to fight the same way for me to say my racist shit, because at the end of the day, if they take his rights, how easy is it going to be to take mine next? Or if they take my rights first, how easy is it going to be to take his next? You feel me?
I feel you, though.
But yeah.
But all right, folks. You can go ahead and go to crypto news with Crypto Dragon.
All right.
And I'm going to calm down.
All right. Mute up for me, Max. Thanks, sir. So what I have today is in regards to JP Morgan expects crypto inflows to rise further in 2026 after a record of 130 billion in 2025. So just with the quick take, JP Morgan analysts say crypto inflows are likely to rise further this year, led to more institutional investors after reaching nearly 130 billion in 2025. The expected increase is likely to be supported by additional crypto regulation, including the passage of the Clarity Act in the U.S., the analyst said, which we all know that's what we're presently waiting for now. So that way other institutions can feel a little bit more comfortable about having their crypto custodial assets, especially after the success of the inflows from the various XRP ETFs, the launching of the HBAR ETF, the Solana ETF that has been launched. There's also a couple more ETFs that's been scheduled to be coming out for the remainder of the year. There's a total of 150 altogether that's supposed to be scheduled. So just expect for the institutions to be buying up various different amounts of various cryptocurrencies. So that way there is going to be a supply shock all across the board. So now let me go ahead and finish up with the article now that I've given you that little hot take. Capital inflows into crypto markets are expected to rise further in 2026, led by more institutional investors after hitting a record inflows of nearly 130 billion in 2025, up roughly a third from 2024, according to JP Morgan analysts. The rebound in institutional inflows we project for 2026 is likely to be facilitated by the passage of additional crypto regulations, such as the Clarity Act in the U.S., which is likely to trigger further institutional adoption of digital assets, as well as fresh institutional activity around crypto VC funding. M&A and IPOs in sectors such as stablecoin issuers, payment firms, exchanges, wallet providers, blockchain infrastructure, and custody solutions, the JP Morgan analysts, led by Managing Director Nicholas. I'm not going to screw up his last name, but I'm going to just cut it short at the first part and say Pan in a Wednesday report. And to pause real quick, everything as to what they're looking at for the institutional activity is the exact same assets that we've been stating for you guys to make sure that you have your investments in. Make sure that you go ahead and have those now, put it to work. So once they get into it and they start pouring their money into it, that's inevitably going to make your pockets rise. Not necessarily financial advice for you, but just stating, what they're looking into is the exact same thing of what you're holding now. So this is trillions upon trillions of dollars that's going to be put into inflows, that's going to be put into that. So look at what your position is now and what your position will be by 2030. Since the activity, it will be amped up and ramped up this year, depending on how exactly that this Clarity Act is going to go. The analyst estimates overall capital inflows into crypto by aggregating exchange traded funds flows, the flows impulse implied by CME futures, crypto venture capitalist funding, and digital asset treasury or DAT purchases. So, crypto inflows in 2025. The increase in 2025 was driven primarily by inflows into Bitcoin and Ether ETFs, which the analysts said were likely retail led, which that means us, because we are retail. So it was led by us primarily, as well as Bitcoin purchases by DAT companies outside of strategy, which means MicroStrategy is who they're talking about specifically. In contrast, buying implied by Bitcoin and Ethereum CME futures slowed significantly compared with 2024, suggesting weaker participation from institutional investors and hedge funds, the analysts noted. More than half of total digital asset inflows in 2025, around 68 billion, came from DATs, according to the analysts. Strategy accounted for roughly 23 billion of those purchases, similar to its 22 billion in Bitcoin buying in 2024, they said. Other DATs purchased about 45 billion worth of digital assets in 2025, up sharply just from 8 billion the year before, the analysts added. However, most of the DATs purchases occurred earlier in the year, which means DATs is distributed ledger technology anyway, or DLT, in the year. Since October, crypto purchases buying by DATs has slowed considerably, including purchases by large holders such as Strategy and BitMine, the analyst said. Crypto venture capitalist funding was another contributor to overall capital flows, though it remained well below the peak seen in 2021 and 2022. While total crypto VC funding rose modestly in 2025 compared with 2024. Deal counts declined sharply and actively became more concentrated in later stage rounds. Early stage funding slowed materially during the year. The analyst said the muted growth in venture funding was notable given for more favorable U.S. regulatory backdrop. They added that crypto VC funding was at least partly crowded out by the rise of DATs, as capital previously reserved for early stage startups were redirected towards treasury strategies, offering immediate liquidity rather than long dated venture exposure. Several major crypto venture firms, they noted, selectively led DAT funding rounds using liquid side funding. See, I love having side liquidity in order to do stuff. Looking ahead, and let's wrap this up. The analyst expects crypto inflows to increase further in 2026, but to be driven more by institutional investors rather than retail investors or DATs. Last week, the analyst said crypto de-risking appears to be easing with signs of stabilization emerging across crypto ETF flows and other indicators. They added that the previous crypto position reduction by both retail and institutional investors during the last quarter of 2025 is likely behind us. So, in note, we're about to see a whole lot more activity from the institutional side of things, which means we're on a retail side. We should be seeing a nice little upswing going forward. So, like I said, not necessarily financial advice, but you might want to get your bags right and put yourself in a position, because if JP Morgan, which is one of the biggest known banks of all times, is eyeing and seeing things, and they're even saying that they're looking to see more of a rise of inflows, because after a record 130 billion hitting in 2025, just think of what's going to happen in 2026, which is more than likely going to 2 to 4x is what I'm projecting myself. Please do not count me or hold me. This is just my own viewing points from it. But just looking at history from what has been done with Bitcoin, Ethereum, what's recently been done with XRP, for the fact that, like they said, 130 billion in 1 year alone. Now more investors are about to get in, because we're about to have more clarity being put into regulation. So therefore, they're going to want to jump on board, and they're going to want to offer these services and other stuff for the boomers, of course, at first, because they're the ones that are not necessarily going to hold the asset, but the people that are after the boomers, such as ourselves, we would want to hold the assets, because remember that Larry Fink said, so you said this, you will own nothing and be happy. Translating to, all of these institutions are buying up all of the assets so that way they can put them into an electronically traded products or electronically traded funds, which means they have to have the underlying product first in order to be able to distribute it out to people. So if they're the ones that's buying up all of these assets, because mind you, BlackRock Group, which is underneath Larry Fink, which has $11 trillion assets under management, and if they're able to buy up portions of Bitcoin and other stuff like that, what makes you thinking these other asset groups, asset managements, won't buy up all of these additional assets, so that way you won't own nothing, but you'll be happy, because they'll be able to distribute out a little bit of portion to you, so that way you can get a little piece of the pot. Same instance as this, and like I said, not financial advice. If XRP right now is around $2.10 to $2.14, and you can actually hold the asset, but yet you can go ahead and get the ETFs. And I said telling you not to, like I said, not financial advice, but they're going to charge you anywhere between $25 to $30 a pop in regards to it. So you can either own the actual asset, or you can own a fraction of said asset of which you're paying more money into. I'll let you dollar cost average your own finances. And that's it for crypto.
All right, man. All right. We appreciate you, Dragon, as always, bro.
You're welcome.
So closing statements. Max, come on. I know you got something to say. You've been saying it all show, bro.
I got you, Dragon, on a new a theme song for Dragon. It goes like, I need crypto is all I need. Hey, I need crypto.
Hey,
if you share your stories, I can share your.
This is a singing nigga. You hear me? He love to sing.
Hey, I'll take
He love to damn sing, man. I tell you. Y'all heard it tonight, man.
I'm still working on that 10 cryptos amendment. The 10 crypto commandments.
Okay. Hey, man, I tell you this, though, bro. Tonight has been crazy, man. Like I said, I was asleep most of the day because I had to work overnight. And then I got on my grind. And hell, woke up and Corey and goddamn Anton were going at it. Going down at it, folks. So we discussed that tonight. If you wasn't here at the beginning of the show, go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning and see what we was talking about. See what we was talking about, folks. Because Corey broke man code.
Nah, he went. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He went past the code and violating man code, nigga. He was just on safe, straight up, big shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because one of my partners seen this shit. He was like, bro, you gotta talk about this shit tonight. I was just like, because I wasn't sure that I was gonna make it with you guys tonight, because nigga, when I'm talking about I got the heat on blast, nigga, I'm freezing like a motherfucker, but I know I'm hot.
You sick like that. You sick like that now. I don't speak that on you, man. I speak healing on you.
Yeah, well, thank you. Speak that healing on me, nigga.
I should have bought a Honda. Go outside, tie my tie. Go outside, tie my tie. Go outside, tie my tie. We reach out to you, sir. We bless you in the name of Jesus.
I need for you to get these items from the store so that way you can go ahead and quickly eliminate that and get rid of that.
Folks, get your pencils out. Get your pencils out. Get your paper out. Dragon's about to drop some knowledge. Let's go.
You need some fresh wild ginger, not the bloated ginger like at Walmart or anything else. If you can legitimately find, because like
farmers market,
we have farmers market, Whole Foods or something else like that. Get the actual ginger that's not bloated, so that way it's real ginger.
Great that jank.
You also need some turmeric as well too, not the bloated turmeric. Get some turmeric. The next thing that you will need is a little bit of ground black pepper, the one that you can actually grind up yourself. Get that. Get a fresh garlic clove. You'll crush up the fresh garlic clove. You'll mix in the turmeric. You'll also mix in the ginger, because you're going to grind all of this stuff up so that way it's a nice little fresh paste. You're going to make sure that you have some boiled water on the side. Next thing of what you're going to do is you're going to, as it's crushed up, you're going to mix it all into a cup and you're going to pour the water over so that way it all sinks in there together, and you're going to let it sit like that. After it sits for a little bit, then you're going to, if you have like a
10 minutes,
if you have like a what's it cheesecloth
strainer,
strainer.
You probably need cheesecloth or filter. Like a coffee filter?
Yeah, a coffee filter will work too. You'll put triple layer up if you're going to use the coffee filter, since it's going to go through, the first thing, because he wants to wring it out. Make sure you get all of that out. And then what you want to do, you want to add some honey to it, so that way it's going to help the throat, because honey helps the throat, and it's also antimicrobial as well.
It sure is.
Rid of like fungus and other stuff. That's the reason why it lasts so long, and it's really good for medicinal properties. The turmeric and the ginger is going to help you out.
I'm gonna drink some tea tonight.
It's going to help you out with your nervous system, and it's going to help you out with your immune system as well too. That's the reason why it has the shape of your actual immune and nervous system if you actually look at it. The black pepper is also going to help to get rid of the toxins that's inside of your body. You know that when you put the little bit of garlic inside of it, that's going to also help to get rid of that, to help to get rid of the bacteria that's inside of your body too when you drink it warm like that. So just drink that mix, and if you have just a little bit of lemon or lime, I prefer lime. If you have like the little key limes and stuff like that, add a little bit of key lime to that mix, and then just drink that. After you take a sip, breathe out your nose. So you'll take a sip, breathe out your nose, take a sip, breathe out your nose. That'll help to regulate your your airways and other stuff, to help them open them up, and then start to help to release and break up the mucus and stuff.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
And after you do all that, Max, make sure you go get a partridge in a pear tree. Just playing. I'm playing.
With all of that, it helped to clear that up and to knock that out before like anything. So, because
knock it at you.
So I was.
Y'all niggas can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Mic check 1 2.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us, sir?
I don't think he can hear us.
He must not. We can hear you, bro. I'll put it in the private chat. We about to dip anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, folks, if you guys take that mix, drink it, whatever you're feeling and stuff like that, it'll knock it out within 24 to 48 hours. Just make sure that you're not having anything that's going to increase your mucus count during that time. Reduce the amount of sugar that you have. Please make sure that you're drinking plenty of water as well too when you're going through that time. And within 24 to 48 hours, you will feel much better. Best believe that.
So, Dragon, quick question, bro.
Yes.
Quick question, man. You been talking to my grandma or something, bro?
No, I do holistic medicine and other stuff like that. I've been doing that since 2009, bro.
This dude does not disappoint. You hear me?
because I text my grandma. I just literally, that's the reason why I was like, hello, I couldn't hear y'all because I just text my grandma. I was like, yo,
He
do you
probably
know
told
a
you the
dude?
same shit.
I was like, yo, do you know a dude named Dragon? You know a dude named Dragon? You be fucking with the crypto? Like, yo, okay, you don't know. I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, everything he literally said, I'm literally have in my hand. And it's like this, he's literally
Damn,
saying
how you get
everything
that shit in your hand that quick, bruh? You a
because
truck driver. Are
because
you
my
outside the
grandmother,
grocery store?
Well, he's
no,
parked.
no, I'm parked. My grandmother told me, like,
Yep, he went on mute.
Damn. Yeah, I
I
see
show
it.
y'all. There's the black pepper. There's the garlic. There's
He
the
got a key lime. I see the key lime.
apple cider vinegar.
Vinegar too.
He damn sure got it. He damn sure got it, bro.
And I have
Like, damn.
I
What
have
are we
all
looking at? Is
natural
that your
turmeric.
living space? Is that your living space we're looking at, sir? Because
Yeah,
you've never given us a tour of the truck. So I guess
it's
one day
dirty
when you
right
feel
now.
like it, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Clean up. I know you got to clean up, just like it's anybody's house. You gonna make sure you clean up before you let somebody come in your house now into your house, so they gonna see exactly how terrible you are and your dirty habits with your nasty ass. I
It's
ain't
all
talking about Max. I'm talking about anybody else out there.
no, today you're right because, like, dude, I was ripping over this garlic clove. I just said, "F it, bro." I got the outer shell plastic
My hair
everywhere
itches. I
because
got my hair done.
I don't feel like I just feel like, bleh. And so this nigga, I got the apple cider vinegar.
You just feel like blah, nigga.
I got where's that honey at? This
Well, yeah,
honey's up
you
there.
take care of yourself, bro. Like we said, we about to dip on out of this thing, folks. Hope you enjoyed tonight.
This is my first winter cold.
Wow. Keep looking at this damn Corey Holcomb damn Anton shit, and make sure you come back into this channel and subscribe and like, share, and all that other good stuff.
And I'm gonna say this before we close, people's. Y'all really, besides your investments, y'all really do need to look into DeFi. Like, I cannot stress that enough to y'all out there, because if y'all can see how the institutions are looking into yield generation, so that way they can actually keep this stuff going, so that way they can present the products to y'all. Because notice one thing about the institutions: when they buy something up, they rarely ever sell it, and they never sell it to retail. So I'm gonna put that out there for y'all. The same stuff of what y'all can get right now. Once again, it's not financial advice, but this is just a word to the wise. Right now, the same shit that they're buying up left and right and that they're presenting to people is the same shit that you can buy yourself. So why not go ahead, make sure that you have the stuff, get into DeFi yourself, so that way you can operate yourself as your own asset manager and as your own bank, your own custodial holdings. So that way you can see with the yield generations, like borrowing, lending, the exact same thing. Then you can wind up making your own digital company later on, as an example. So that's another skill for you, especially since AI is taking over everything.
Dragon, you giving out too much information, dude. You need to consultations, folks.
Bruh,
Consultations.
I'm trying to tell them, dude, I can turn them into billionaires if they do stuff. Y'all see what the fuck I be putting in that chat, man? Bruh.
Yeah, consultations, folks.
Dude, what up $100?
Dragon is available for consultation. Okay.
Y'all can make some money. I'm trying to tell y'all there's so much of what y'all can do.
Real quick, Dragon. What email you want me to put on the screen,
bro? Shit. Actually, I need to. You can do shindragoninvestments@gmail.com is where they can reach me at. I mean, I need to make a separate Gmail account for that one specifically, but they can hit my investment email, and then shindragoninvestments@gmail.com.
All right, folks. For your consultations on crypto and anything crypto, DeFi, stable coins, all of that good stuff. Go ahead and tell them, Dragon, what you go ahead and tell them, Dragon, what you got a certificate in, bro.
Oh, I'm certified in crypto technology. I'm certified in trades as well. I'm also certified in regulations. I'm certified in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency utilization as well too. The next thing of what I'm working on is my actual financial certification, so that way I can state, well, this is financial advice versus stating to where I can't provide that. But once I go ahead and get certified with that, that's when we'll be able to present that for you. And then that's when, things will be much different on a charge level, because I'll be, certified for certain things. But all in all, I'm certified in blockchain architecture and technology and structuralization and cloud engineering.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
And guys,
go ahead.
Don't shout out to Dragon. He been working hard doing all this. Shout out to him. DeMarco for him. And
DeMarco.
Also, don't forget.
I'll get it fixed.
Don't forget to purchase my book called 12 Years of Fat Ninja. It's a weight loss book.
I actually am working on a book. I gotta finish it. I haven't finished it yet.
Bro, the quickest way they can reach out to me, though, is just to find me on TikTok or find me on Threads, since those are the two main areas to where I actually present my coding and where I talk about crypto the most. So besides emailing, if you guys are on TikTok, that's Shin Dragon Emperor on TikTok. And as well on Threads, that's Shin Dragon Emperor. That's the best way of reaching me. And you'll see to where I have the acronym of Crypto Dragon Emperor on there. Damn, Max, you good, bro?
Oh, yeah. What did you hear?
Hell yeah, I was hearing you talk. I was like, damn, okay, shit.
Oh, that. I sucked on the lemon. Pause. Ugh. Corey
Is that correct, Dragon? That's correct on the screen, Dragon?
That's correct.
All right. Hey.
And well, folks. Go ahead. Y'all can also get my other book. It's gonna be out on Amazon in probably 3 weeks from now. It is called I may be a side ninja, but don't call me a fat ninja. And it's a series of love romantic novels.
This nigga here, man. This Negro here, man, you about to kill yourself, bro.
Yeah, his lungs coming up and shit.
You about to kill yourself, my nigga.
Whew. Yeah, man. But that was good. That was a good show.
That's good. That's a good show, man. But hey, man, folks, we got to go. I got to chill. I got some insurance to sell.
Hey, don't
forget. Gonna holler at y'all, man.
On the Stellar X thing, dude. With like,
for sure. SHX. I gotta go back and check. I got to check where I'm at because I got my shit in there. I ain't even look.
I can tell you that you might have had a little bit of impairment loss because XLM went up, but SHX went down. So just reallocate yourself. So it's just minor because it's not that much.
Gotcha. I feel you. All right, folks. We'll holler at you later, man.